Hi internet! Welcome back to the stream. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone is doing well. Some of you have already noticed my go live notification. This is gonna be a shorter stream, not because anything like catastrophically bad has happened. Mostly just like I'm having an interesting mental day, you know, sometimes when those happen. So probably gonna be live for like an hour and a half. Still gonna get a decent amount of content out today because I do want to hang out with the chat and stream a little this evening, but it's not gonna be one of our longer marathon-ish 3 to 4 hour experiences. Tomorrow maybe that, because I'm hoping to be back tomorrow full steam ahead, 100%, 110% energy, and so on and so forth. Maybe even more climbing and masters. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually get around to building that the Avatar ball cook stack that I said I would do yesterday, and I didn't. We shall see how it works out. But hope you're all doing good. Yes, the week's almost over. That's what I'm looking forward to. There are mental bugs in the air. You know? That is, I agree with that. The mental bugs are causing all of this. The person you watch your often said the same thing. Oh, exactly like the same thing today. Interesting. I send good thoughts to whoever that was, and also good thoughts to all of you. Mental health is occasionally a bitch, and also the brain is occasionally whack. But we all hang in there, and that's great. If you're hanging in there, I believe in you. Also, thank you for the deck code. I also wanted to go briefly over the hotfix that I believe has landed today. I saw someone posted in my Discord, actually, which is how I found out about it. Where is it? Where is that? Where's the thing? Yep, there it is. 7 mana back alley bar. So yeah, the hotfix is live. Let's see. California evacuations, am I good? Yes. Thank you for asking, all of you, by the way, about the evacuations. We're currently totally fine. There is definitely flooding in our area, but it's not to the point where we have to go anywhere. We have power, obviously. We have internet, obviously. If I'm streaming, it's okay. If you catch me trying to stream from my phone at a very different location, then you know something's gone wrong. But for now, we're good. It is quite wet outside, though, I will say. You shake a tree and suddenly it's a whole full-blown shower, which is unusual for this part of California, because usually we're in a drought. But yay snowpack, yay water. It's just, of course, it's too much, you know, etc. The phone stream, it seems like some dedication. More rain than Cali has seen in a while. Yes, fun facts, actually. I grew up, I will get to the rest of the hotfix, but story time for now. I grew up in upstate New York, and I lived through 2 separate 100-year floods, which I think refers to the severity and not the actual probability of you getting a flood in 100 years. I think it's just the extent to which the water rises, if I'm remembering correctly. But there were 2 of those, so I feel like now I moved from a super wet place to a super on fire wildfire area, and now I feel like I've brought the flood curse with me. So not only is New York flooded, but now I'm flooding California, and obviously it's entirely all my fault because I control the weather, bitch. Also, Reckoner? Oh yeah, Reckoner was, I believe that Reckoner was definitely on their list. Reckoner is not spelled with an E though. Reckoner is a 4. Oh, Fallen Reckoner is a 3/2 into a 5/2. Ruin Reckoner is just the 4/3 still. Maybe the meta is slightly different. The Flood Curse indeed. But speaking of the hotfix, what was getting hit again? Yeah, it was Fallen Reckoner is the mini cow. This is the small cow. It went from 4/3 to 3/2, so it's not the Ruin Reckoner that gives you the Midnight Raid. Aatrox and Vayne also got hit. Yes, Darken Aegis. Let's see, Back Alley Bar, Darken Aegis, World Ender, Fallen Reckoner, Risen Reckoner. Oh yeah, Fallen Reckoner is actually supposed to be in there. I was looking at the Ruined Reckoner, but Fallen is Ruined. Risen, Ruined. Oh, no, the Risen and Ruined are the same. Vayne is different, and the Vayne's level is different. And then Aatrox got the World Ender hit. But yeah, look at her. She's a 3/3. You can kill her with a Get Excited. Was Fallen Reckoner nerfed? Slorn, I have not Fallen Reckoner, just yes, Fallen Reckoner was. The cow with last breath has been nerfed. The cow with just the rally effect has not been touched. Both, yes. Let's see. Bone Club or Monodarius is a major issue. Yeah, no, I'm NNA as well, and it's not really running rampant at all. I think. No, I don't think I've seen Darius. I don't think I've seen Bone Club. Rune Reckoner. Yeah, Rune Reckoner is untouched. Sorry, I misspoke a couple of times. Rune Reckoner is not changed, but both of the iterations of this one have been. Wasn't Rune supposed to be nerfed? You hate the red Gwen. You're happy? Overwhelm mid-range is to be violent anyway. It's nostalgic. We're feeling the earlier expansions, folks. But yeah, and then of course, Bar is back to, or Bar is now less castable at 6, which, you know, is a tempo shift, and I think I am a fan of the tempo shift. All right. Hate Red Gwen. You're happy? I don't like Red Gwen either. I think it is obviously very useful, but I think I've said many times before, I never really had an impulse to play it. Hecarim is happy about this hotfix. Hecarim! Okay, to be fair, as annoying as Zed Hecarim can be, I personally am usually a fan of anything that slightly benefits Hecarim, because my centaur boy needs some help. And has needed help, but now he needs less help. He's getting to a point where he almost doesn't need anything. Yes. Oh, thank you for the official Twitter link as well. There's a photo in the Discord, but this is the full list of their hotfixes, at least here, which is I think some good hits. Can I just say I am slightly glad I hit Masters before I had to think about the effect of the hotfix. If Venice has fucked up anyone's decks, I do apologize. Me personally, though, I'm glad that it happened, but it doesn't affect my climbing. Hooray! Should have made Vayne 2 power while they were at it. Pin the Twitter link so people don't ask about the patch. Where's the patch? What is the patch? I'm gonna just put it in the chat as well. No, but Soren knows I put it in the chat. Yeah, it's currently just the main thing in the Discord, so I'll leave it there. Yeah, let me move on though to C's deck. My general impression of the patch also, or the hotfix, I guess it's not official, really a patch per se. My impression of the hotfix is they hit a lot of important stuff. They hit a lot of stuff that was a thorn in people's sides. How much it's going to actually shift things, I'm not sure. As comfortable as I am with Aatrox and as much as I've seen Back Alley Bar, I don't know how much it's going to like affect win rates. My impression is that it will definitely slow down Seraphine, obviously, so you'll have more time to do stuff before their bullshit just rockets off to the moon. Whatchamacallit? Aatrox at 16, it depends on how much you're striking anyway. I imagine things like the Quinn deck, not the one that I played, but the Quinn deck, because you're casting so many weapons on smaller units, it might not be a huge change, but 3 strikes or 3 mana is still a decent amount. Seraphine literally is already mid on the Seraphine. Okay, all right. I don't hate that personally. Aatrox is okay. Yeah, I went to 16. Also, Leon, thank you for the additional sub. Woo! 56 months away, we're getting there. You are rapidly, consistently, steadily approaching 69, and I do appreciate it. Unless they change Seraphine wording, no nerfs are gonna be enough. Oh, the new spell wording. You had a guy that made it cost 5 before turn 8. 5 before turn 8. Okay, so there, as with normal Aatrox situations, I feel like you're probably just going to be changing the tech cards that you run with it, right? Rather than worrying too much about how much your World Ender costs. Which, I mean, I like Aatrox. He definitely deserves a nerf, though. So they probably could hit the card itself in addition to his World Ender spell, at least a little bit, as much as I would be sad about it, especially, like, his stats changing. Like, 5/5 for 6 is a pretty solid stat line. Sad Aatrox got nerfed now that I got the Catrox emote. Truly Gigatrox. That is unfortunate timing, isn't it? I gotta say though, the Rost emote is still kind of great. That the Rost Pog is still kind of top tier. But let me actually do this deck now. Running some more 1 mono weapons. Just run the thing. Just do the thing. Things, they're so easy. January 5th, not the 4th, it's the 5th. I forgot what day it was at work, and I parked on the wrong side of the street, and I got a parking ticket today, and I was just like, you dumb myself, I am the dumb fuck. I forgot that I couldn't park because of street sweeping, but at the same time, god damn it, I forgot that it was street sweeping, and I got a ticket. It wasn't a horrible, catastrophic amount, but it was, to be fair, annoying. I wasn't am annoyed. The only thing Aatrox needed nerf IMO is its 3-cost triple attack, and Wonder Ender literally 2 turns after he's summoned. Oh, so go for the Deathbringer Slash instead of World Ender because of his strike. Here's my perspective on that. So I actually, when I had Aatrox, when I was running him, the number of times that I would cast Deathbringer Slash was actually, I think, less. It was significantly less than other strike spells, if at all. 3 attacks for only 3 costs is insane. You do, I mean, I think the balance there is if you're casting it at the time when you have another Aatrox on the board, it's harder to keep him alive, so you are sacrificing the board presence of your first one, RNG, because you've had multiple people who had multiple Aatroxes in hand. Oh yeah, if your opponent has multiple in hand, it's very difficult. If they only have one though, and they have to kill the first Aatrox to actually just have any board impact, you can still obviously pull World Ender, but it's less of a guaranteed win kind of thing. I always preferred Furious Wielder, even if I could afford the Deathbringer, because Furious Wielder is just like, boop, and it's gone. Can you make an Aatrox deck with the 4-mana Ionia spell that gives a unit quick attack? Or double attack? Oh, you want the Horns of the Dragon. Or not the Horns of the Dragon. It's something, I think something horns. Let me import this. Santa Daddy is never late because it's January 5th and it's no longer Christmas, and it's automatically giving me the Braum skin. Oh, it's the same Poro deck? Either way, it's fantastic. Aatrox with the, I'm gonna search Horns to see if I was right about the name. It is not, it's just Horns of the Dragon. Double attack is Fury of Fist, which, to be fair, does have the Horns of the Dragon art on the card, but is not the same thing. Flurry of Fist, double attack, Aatrox. Sure, you know what? Fuck it, sure, we'll do that. We'll do that after this. Double attack, Aatrox, requested by Slorn, and my brain cells will die making it, but it'll be fine. Let's check out your deck and play it up in here. Santa Daddy is indeed never late, and we are looking at Daring Poro, Poro Herder, Call the Wild Poro, Braum Poro. See, I'm getting better at reading the card names. I'm getting so much better. What we heard was make Darkenheart more powerful. Nobody wants that nerfed based on the chat earlier. But yes, I have successfully said the word Poro so many times that, look, I summoned a Poro. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hold this Poro though as we play, for my own satisfaction, and also so that Poro Friend can watch Poro Friends hopefully win game. Good? I think good, yes. Adorable little shit. They are a little bit of a little shit, huh? Look, it's speaking of, how are you feeling the hotfix, Lelouch? Lelouch? Like anime Lelouch? Interesting. Code Geass, Lelouch? It's Code Geass, no? Also, where did I get the Poro plush? You want to get one for your wife? First of all, that is a fantastic motivation. Second of all, a friend sent this one to me. But a friend sent this one to me, but I have found the ones that I actually sent out for the Poro Cup was this relatively, like, not super expensive, $25-$30 Poro that I found on Etsy. So they're on Etsy, and there are actually some really good ones there. This one I think is probably I don't know where it came from. I'm gonna pass here. Rush spell that gives the unit quick attack and the Fury of Fist. Rush spell, sure. Yes, I can do that. So you want to give the Aatrox the Cane spell, basically, but without the extra attack. Rush for quick attack. I'm really interested to see how we can maybe manufacture a full fucking blown, like, split that with the elusive. A quick smooshy Aatrox. Quick smooshy. Also, Moss, hello! Also, insert serotonin. I can find the link pretty quickly. Let me post it. Let me post it in the chat. You have tough. You know what? Tough is fine, actually. I like it when you have tough. Poro, oh, you pulled it back. That is fantastic, and I appreciate it. Let me Braum. Sorry, I will also get to the link, but I also want to cast my units. I like having units. Plushie of Corgi from League of Legends on a Corgi dog? That also sounds incredible and top tier. They might have a Mentor's Choice. They haven't equipped anything though, so it would only be +1. Yeah, it would only be +1. So let's try to do this because they don't have Momentous. Thank you for giving me Poros. You definitely have a weapon to equip now. How do I feel about the hotfix? I personally think the hotfix was a pretty, like, solid series of choices, I think. Like, definitely Bard did some kind of something changed, and definitely Aatrox needed to be hit in some way, so on and so forth. Where did that link go, actually? That's not it. This is a lot of smacking. I'd like to keep my Braum alive. We have 2 Snackos with an additional Poro as well. Let's cast some Poros and some Snackos and see if we can't smack him back on the following turn. I'm just gonna actually go to Etsy to find the thingy that I'm looking for. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. Oh, you pulled the elusive one, that makes sense, so on and so forth. I'm gonna rip some Poro Snackos. Poro Snacko. Poro fucking Snacko. Poro Snacko. Stand in front of all of that bullshit happening! Poro plush. Also, in the name of finding your brethren. This is the one that I was looking at from before. I think this is the link. That? Yeah, I found it. Here we go. Here's the thingy. Let's see. Was it elusive yet? 1 damage missed. Oh, off of one of the Daring Poros. I probably did forget that. You have 6. You might have Aatrox. I do have a 7/7 fucking Poro sled though, so let me just put that down gently as I can, considering it's a 7/7 with impact. Can be that, and then hand be damage. Is there anything I can drop? No, we'll just chuck whatever the Poro sled is summoning, I think. Let's see here. Ross is for Edgelord, Real Darken, and Jorah's for an Aatrox Varus. Donate LP! Not gonna lie, I've actually run into some slightly scary Varus decks. There is a Varus Akshan and something else that I forget. Varus Akshan Pantheon? I think the Varus Akshan Pantheon killed me a couple of times while I was trying to climb. It is a surprisingly good deck. Or not surprisingly good, it's just a good deck. I'm gonna die likely. That was also what I thought, because by now they've absolutely 100% equipped things, so I somehow need to win in the next turn or two. I need to win on next attack. Fluffed is somewhat helpful, but not the most helpful. I'm gonna just cast this elusive. Though they're gonna challenge the elusive now anyway, so. Daring Poro dies to the Rost. Fluffed is nice, except nothing has Spell Shield, unfortunately. They don't have Vengeance, to be fair. They don't have Vengeance, to be fair. They do have probably a Shadow Step to eliminate my whole being, though. I'm assuming they have a Shadow Step somewhere. Could I just Heart of the Fluffed anyway for the fun of it? Let's see. Has good synergies for real. Akshan has another good deck. I know! Akshan keeps getting good things. Terrible. Overwhelm and Regen and Tough. I do have a lot of very good things. And Impact, to be fair. Do I pass and then see what they do at 11? I mean, they don't have Aatrox. It's weird that they don't have Aatrox, but somehow they don't have weapons. So I'm gonna just go with this. Fuck it. It's a nice big statted boy. They can Frostbite it again, but that's pretty much all they can do. Yeah. Frostbite's the only thing they can do, I think. Or, I mean, they can still Shadow Step something so that they get the procs off of the Buru Cultist. But there's no Overwhelm beyond that point. I'm assuming freeze. Don't you dare freeze us, Lelouch! I know, right? We can't let the Lelouch, our friend Lelouch here, we cannot let them kill us. They'll kill us somehow. They're just gonna have another Unforgiving Cold and we call it a day. Yeah, there's another Unforgiving Cold. I knew it. We all knew it. Everyone knew it. We all felt it in our bones. That's just another fucking freeze. And they're being a real bitch about it. Like, they just fucking block. Here we go. Open attack time. I know, we got the 24, 25 or whatever it is, but we just couldn't pull it through. Look, yeah, how could you turn that down? Lelouch, how could you turn down that smile? Giga Chad Poro, beta darkened boys. I know, they really are beta darkened boys in comparison to us, of course. No, not the death. Never mind. I take back everything that I said about Deathbringer Sweep. 0 out of 10. Worst card of the game. Please nerf. Oh, have a 7/7 out of spite. Out of spite. Don't worry, Sloran. Suna's also calling me a beta. Considering that I played so much of Aatrox myself, I am not absolved of sin. Stop healing. Stop healing. Cease the healing. You want to do that one more time? You want to smack it? Okay, great. Now I can cast my Poro Herder for free. As in you won't hurt him. Let me have my Poro Herder. Draw me a good Poro. That is not a Poro that I can't afford. Unfucking fortunate is they can get striking just to discount World Ender. It's true. We're looking at that 9 mana World Ender. Perfect mana. Go for the kill. At least I got my 26, 25, 26 back, to be fair. That's very nice. Do you have Elusive? No, you have Impact. If we don't, I mean, we die, of course, to the Buru Cultist anyway, but still. Good Poro, not affordable Poro. I also read that as affable Poro, which, like, I mean, to be fair, our Poro's not just the definition of affable. Like, little affable beings of joy. I think they are. At this point, opponent is BMing because they have lethal with the cane. They've had lethal for the cane since, like, the last turn. So I was not really worried about the Overwhelm strike. I was just worried about, I don't, the Poro's mental health, okay? We can worry about that too. The plus 15 minus 25 deal. What is this, Masters? So sad. It's okay, we'll get another couple attempts. Poros are just Giga Chads? That, you know, that's, no! Oh my god, do you remember this guy? This is the guy who emote spams! This is the guy who spams the KDA emotes forever because they have some kind of script or some shit. Oh my god, they made it to Masters. Hi! Fuck you also, but hi! Found him again. We found him for the 3rd time this season, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god, who are they? Do they have a Twitter? Oh man, amazing. And they're not emote spamming? Have you been replaced? Do you need help? Have you been possessed by a demon? Who are you? Who are you and what is going on? Who replaced you? No, King, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart here. I heard you emote spam for literally like 10 to 15 minutes. They're betraying me now. They're betraying me now. Unmute. They're not muted. They're not muted. Like I muted them the last time, but they're not now. What the fuck? I am befuddled. I'm so befuddled. Do you think they spam until they hit masters? Do you think that's what it is? Like they just spam until masters, and then when they hit masters, they shut the fuck up? Missed the other deck since they made it to masters with it? I mean, that's extremely fair. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Darkens our Giga Chat, then how does this Giga Chat Darken emote exist then? I mean, you can unfortunately be not Giga Chat and have Giga Chat things. Oh, they're emoting! Oh, they're staying true to form! Oh, they're staying true to form! Yes! You're an asshole still, but thank you for not betraying my dreams. For right now, they are dreams. They remember! I love that so much! I literally love that so much that they bothered to come back with this bullshit. Yeah, there! Yeah, they did it! Maybe they were busy. Maybe they had, like, stuff to do. You want those emotes? Why are they blocking with the overwhelm? Why are they blocking with the are they trying to lose? I wonder if they recognize me. I'll wave back at them. Hi! Hi! We have a bit of a cult. You have a bit of a cult following if you ever find this. They didn't have a good hand, that's why? Oh, you think it's that, and that's what it is? That they're that lame? You think I'm giving them just like too much credit in general? I really hope not. Maybe I am though. Let's wait a tad, because that's not as many keywords as we probably want. I'm also gonna mute them now. Like, we were having fun, but that's all right. We were having fun, but now we can put it to rest. The game, is that him? Emote spam time? Yeah, Suna, if you've run into somebody who does this all the time, here's the fun fact. They always have that sleeve, and they always have those emotes. It's always the same, like, regardless of what they're running. Because I think they usually run Yetis, but there are also a couple of other things that they run that I believe... yeah, I'm just gonna die, but it's fine. That I think aren't Yetis. You have his little LOR AR account. You found it? All KDA emotes and board. This is not the KDA board though, which is interesting. I think before we have seen him with the KDA. Is the emote still happening? Yes, the emote is still happening. Sorry, we'll put that away. Sorry if that was super annoying. I'll put it back where it came from. Okay, there's a Fabled Poro. Fluffed is not great, but this is quite nice if we can get good shit on stuff. He's gotten Masters 3 times. Well, whatever our opponent is doing is working. Also, we have very nice Daring Poros. Wow, Daring Poros. You've done so much. That's you almost decked out there, or filled your hand entirely. I'm just gonna hope you don't have Overwhelm ever. Thank you very much. Woo, impact. This is going a bit awkwardly, I will admit, and I cannot cast Fluffed and combine them all until I hit Lifesteal. So let's hope that we do hit Lifesteal. They could have a lot of things here. That's entirely death. I don't even know why they hovered, like... I don't even know why they hovered attacking there. That makes literally 0 sense to me. Let's do the Poro Sled. That is a bloody business. So now they're literally just BMing as well. Now that we have the silence of the no emotes happening, they're definitely also just BMing, which is kind of rude, I gotta say. Like, we like the emotes. The emotes have not... Okay, I thought they'd stop for a second. Why are you an asshole? They're so BMing! They're so BMing! Oh my god. Hi. Hi, hello. I have too many fluffs. I just have so many fluffs and I don't need them. Do you think they have the rally card? They probably have the rally card, right? I'm sure it's the rally card. So I'm just gonna cast my Porobot. We're gonna cast our little Poros, and then we're gonna try and hit for lethal, and then we're gonna fail, and then everything's gonna be handy dandy. You're still stuck at Diamond 3. Good decks aren't fun. Oh, that feeling always kind of sucks, right? I have a 7/8 elusive. Unfortunately, it doesn't have impact anymore because that would have been at great damage on top of our little elusive, but we did lose everything on the previous turn, so it's fine. It is literally fine. There's a Harsh Winds preemptively and a Shatter? Do you main deck Shatter? Oh, no, you just main deck Reckoning again. Okay, that's fine. Can confirm Moss followed. They went from 0 followers to 1. Oh, thank you for the 4-4. We love a nice 4-4. It is a 4-4. Look, it's your brother. Your brother's about to die. Don't worry about it. There's a Howling Abyss. What a deck. What a time to be alive. Have a Protoporo. Have a Protoporo. Are they still emoting? They are emoting occasionally. Let's just leave kill it. No, they're emoting constantly. And they're also like super BMing. Holy fuck. You think that as much as they spam Kaisa emote, they would play the Kaisa? You know, you would think that. You would have that postulation in your head, wouldn't you? Also, they refuse to end the game. I said so many nice things about you, King. Like, come on now. I was fully ready to be like, this guy's the shit for his dedication to his aesthetic. And now the dedication has gone too far, man. This is just too much dedication. Don't think they've BM'd this much before? They have not, actually. I can confirm that they have not BM'd to this degree in previous games. They have BM'd with the emotes, obviously, but they haven't gone to the extent of just like literally not finishing a game. So it's very interesting. We're watching their path through up to and through Masters. Down in oh, they hit Kaisa. Martin Thomas! You cursed it. You absolutely cursed it, and I love it. Also, please leave me alone. Let's do this. Anyway, other than Kaisa existing, I have many a Snacko, and there's a Yuumi. That's a leveled Yuumi because why would that not happen? Yes, oh, good, yes, yeah, oh, that's so nice, they got Kaisa, no, not your man, terrible. You're watching Animal Evolution? Yeah, sorry, I was talking about, I was discussing, yeah, I was just busy discussing their path, their journey that we have witnessed so far. And so far, their journey has literally just been like, so they emote spam for a while. They have evolved from the KDA board to the Infernal board. They have gone from spamming, I think they've used to only spam like Seraphine and stuff, but they've advanced to Kaisa and Poros, which I guess is a step up. And now they've resulted in, if I don't surrender, they won't let me leave, which is a game you shouldn't play with me here, honestly. Not a game you should play with me, because I don't know if King knows it, but I never surrender. So, are you stuck here? Am I stuck with you, or are you stuck in here with me, bro? I think I'm still stuck with them, unfortunately, but I can still have dreams, okay? I'm allowed dreams. I can have those and also die. It's fine. I can not hit lethal because of individual units here, and also Frostbite, and nothing has lifesteal on it, but here's another fluffed. You have a dream? The bastard is going to take up 1 hour of Elzon's stream tonight? Yeah, no, I don't have elusive. If I had elusive, we would have a shot if we didn't have a freeze. But for now, I have a 14-14. I do see the point of I have a lot of overwhelm damage, and they're only at 10. However, that is an 8-8. I can't do much against the 8-8, but we will attack because we're Chads. This is bullshit. This is some bullshit. This is some pretty grade A bullshit, I would say. Is that a freeze? Are you about to freeze, mister? I'm gonna assume it's a sir just because of the king name. I guess it could be a lady. Let's not discriminate. Women can also be bitches. As exemplified by me, that you're welcome. That's a lot of damage for my Poro, which is just, I'm so sorry. Let's avert its eyes. We can't have the small Poro watching that happen. But now you can see, now brother is fine. Your brother is totally doing good. Nothing happened to him along the way. I can make it at an 8-8. I have so many snackos. At least we have one more attempt after this, I believe, right? This is our second attempt here. There's a Mate Poro. Yep, okay, all right. You're really not trying to win here for some fucking goddamn reason. 21 cards to 17 cards. So, I mean, if they don't win, I will deck out. They will deck out before I do. So they gotta do something eventually. Give himself the rep to win. People facing to give up or he's just toxic. It's truly difficult to tell. I think it's probably toxicity if the emotes were anything to go by initially. Have the emotes stopped again? Yo, the emotes stopped for a hot second. They only emote when they're confident, which is kind of disgusting, actually. Yeah, we're just gonna settle with toxic. I have like 20% admiration for this person, just for like the sheer, you know, consistency of their dickishness. But it's pretty fucking dickish, actually. No wonder it is only one Runeterra follower. The real definition, not the insult? Yes, not the insult indeed. Just the real, you're a fucking bastard, man. Person. You're a fucking bastard person. They pulled a Garen. They did pull a Garen, unfortunately. But one more with this, and then I will go build the requested quick attack Aatrox. And then we'll see what time it is. Totally watching this stream, they started to emote as soon as you said they stopped emoting. I don't know if that's delay or something else, to be honest. It's hard to tell. However, if in the off chance, the king, you are listening, I don't give a shit about your emotes, but could you please just finish the fucking game? Please just finish the fucking game. Mono Darius. Oh shit, yeah! The Mono Darius. See, you were talking about this, no? We were just talking about this. Well, now I have been proven wrong. You know how I was saying where I haven't really seen Darius? I have seen Darius. It's a grappler deck? Okay. Yes. Now I feel like whenever you see as something that's slightly unusual, is it like, did Majin make this? Did Grappler make this? One of those people. Sometimes did Silverfuse put this together kind of thing. Good shit though. There are some very smart players. The king person lost to it? Oh, it's lost to the Mono Darius? Are you just like stalking King now? It's on a grappler deck. It was a thing long before Grappler made it.
Where's my axe?
I mean, Darius himself has always been Nox's chonk. He has the spiky pauldrons. How could you avoid the spike pauldron? I don't like that, but that's, we have to deal with that, so hi, thank you very much. Have a lonely Poro, and then Destin Poro is whatever. Let's block here. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage slowly but surely, which does kind of suck. That's all gonna be overwhelm damage, so our small Poros, considering I don't have any snacks at the moment, or a Braum, we might just lose this matchup, which kind of sucks, unfortunately. What is your keyword? Challenger? Challenger is actually not a bad keyword at all, depending on what they cast. We need snacks. I forget exactly what I mulliganed, but I think I mulliganed like several cards, 3 or 4, but if I mulliganed less, probably should have gone a little bit harder for the buff. If it was less than 2 cards, or 2 or less cards, then I should have mulliganed harder. You're thinking, you're having a nice long thunkle. I would like to just take the 3-2, I think, though that's a 4-3. At least I can kill that overwhelm, so we're not facing that, though we do have a blocker for it in general. I could take the 4-3, but then we're taking a lot of damage. I can also just wait, take the 2 damage from the 3-2 and block the 4-3, so we take a total of 3 damage next turn, down to 13, assuming they don't let me cast anything else. That might be safer, actually. That actually might be the safest HP-wise, because if I take the 3-2 now, we're still facing 3 damage from the big Iron Ballista, which very much sucks. Fabled Poro could get us out of a sticky spot. Probably, considering we're mostly thinking about just chump blocking. Lonely Poro again!
I have my orders.
Sorry, Lonely Poro. Poro Snacks top deck would be Pog. Also, pull the 3/2. They run 3+ power. Oh, the Brothers Bond, but for 1 unit, whatever that thing is. Yeah. Okay, so there's just more ballistas. Have a 3/3. We can trade with the 3/2. We can trade with one of the 4/3s. We can trade with the 2/1. We can trade with the 3/1. We cannot trade with that last 4/3 very easily. But we're just gonna, I think, lock like this. We take 6. They have a ballista. Yeah, what's his face levels, however, which means we'd have to face the Darius that's probably at 10-7. We don't have frostbites in here. I could also just do that, but it's still 10 because overwhelm damage and how that resolves. I think I'm just gonna do this. They have the Tryndamere spell. Oh, Battle Fury. Gotta love a good Battle Fury. I do. Here's the thing. As much as that card is kind of stupid, I gotta admire the Unga Bunga power of just like, ha! Here's +8. Here is more than 1/3 of your HP. Go have fun, bitch. I like to daring into Fabled. I need this to get like Lifesteal or some shit. That's a rear guard. Darius is 6. Darius is 6. So they are 1 turn off of that at least. Poro keywords! Not the right ones, but thank you. Not the right ones, but I appreciate you trying. See, now if that had been lifesteal. Fable Poro, come on now! Mini Orn, get your shit together. An open attack is relatively catastrophic, but so is Darius. Darius is the main source of catastrophe here. I don't think it was, unfortunately,
Where did that one run off to?
the only thing. It was. I don't think that was their top deck, unfortunately. So they were waiting for it. Like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like, it does slight. No, it doesn't matter. It's exactly lethal. Because I am short of snacks. If we had snacks, yeah, it would have been okay. Darius about to rearrange my Nexus. He is about to rearrange my Nexus. I don't know if I'd want to be rearranged by a Darius personally, though. He seems kind of angry all the time. Cover the Poro's eyes. The Poro's eyes were covered for the primary bounce of violence. But now that we're back at 0 LP, and unfortunately I think we have tried this deck 3 times, we have seen many Poros. We will unfortunately be putting the Poro deck down. We will not be putting this Poro down, but we shall be putting the deck down. For now. See, thank you for submitting it though. I had fun. Any excuse to play Brahmin Poros is pretty good. What's its name? Oh, I forget who suggested it, and if it was you, I do apologize. But someone suggested, I think it was like Mr. Flufferton, and to be honest, I think Flufferton is just a very good name. So I've been slightly calling it Flufferton on stream. I don't think it's a perfect fit, but it's a decent fit for now, I would say. Chair Sama, of course, is established, but this is yet to be established. I think there was also a suggestion for Poro McPoro Face. I was looking at the VOD earlier today for something. I think it was Poro McPoro Face, but I like Flufferton better. No, I don't give a shit about losing LP. I am not going for seasonals. So if I lose LP, it's like, whatever. I made it to Masters. Maybe in this future season I will push for seasonals, but we'll see. Daytrox double attack will carry. Also totally didn't say to make double attack Aatrox to keep using Chad. The Chadtrox emote. Oh wait, where is the Chadtrox emote in the thing? Do I have it? Yeah, already something. I don't remember, honestly. I guess I should check my inventory, huh? There's the Kale. Okay. Yeah, what are my emotes by now? Where does that emote? I need to make a new deck. What am I doing? I'm not importing anything. Kane Pog emote? Oh, yes, the Kane Pog emote's pretty good. Double Aatrox. Double attack Aatrox. Here we go. Was requested, we shall build. So we need you, and we need Ionia. And then we need Flurry of Fists. And we're gonna put in all 3 copies because we're Chads. And then we're also gonna put in Rush, because we're extra fucking Chad. And then we're gonna give stuns, because Aatrox gets no, we can't grant overwhelm. Harp. Oh yeah, we also need all of the darken stuff. Ha! Darken stuff. Ha! Shouldn't forget that. Darken. Wait. Why aren't you showing up? Any non-champion darken in the deck. Why? Am I spelling it wrong? I mean, I could put in the pra, but pra's weird. Oh, actually, pra is not the worst. I own it. I know that I own it. Do I need to go to a special section to include it? No, that's improvised weaponry. Why can't I just search for it? Equipment. Runeterra. Oh, because Aatrox is a separate thing. Change from Runeterra to Aatrox cards. That's weird. I don't like that. Why didn't it just default me to Aatrox? I guess, to be fair, I didn't see it down there, so it kind of makes sense. I was just like, what the fuck? Darken Harp goes in. Darken Aegis can go in. Darken Lodestone. I mean, we're probably just gonna do a 2-2-2 kind of situation, to be fair. And then we need small units. Now we need all of the small units. Not you anymore. Terra Champs, their own region. I know that their own region, but like, I don't know. I have Aatrox in my deck. What does it think? What does it expect me to do? I guess you can, I mean, you can build cross region champions. Yeah, just an interface thing. I don't like it, whatever. My organizational skills are probably worse than the developers, so we're gonna trust the developers on that decision. Claws of the Eye of the Dragon, probably not Claws of the Dragon. Eye of the Dragon is probably fine. Greenglade Lookout could actually discount Aatrox and also get a thingy slapped on it. Navora we don't need. Could run one or two Nopifies. We don't need Black Flame. This is not a Black Flame situation. Twin Discipline goes in. Oh, Young Witch could actually do the same thing as the spell as well. Do you run Mistfall to search equipment? Mistfall? Remind me. When I'm summoned, draw an equipment. First time each round, an unequipped ally is equipped. Refill one spell mana and grant them +1/+0. Interesting. I forgot about this card. I forgot about that card, and a one-of would be fucking hilarious. Wait, how many cards do we have? 12 units, 9 spells, 1 landmark. Okay. Disciple actually is probably a very bad target for a lot of the weapons because it goes back to hand, but it does gives us draw. So let's drop that a little bit. Eye is fine. Greenglade is good, I think. Young Witch is okay. Who does the same thing as does a similar thing to Rush, honestly. Let's see. Put the Hookmaster, you should get Overwhelm equipped, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's true. We can get that. Hookmaster is also just a good thing to hold units, I believe. Let's go look at more expensive things. Oh, I mean, before I do anything else, we're gonna run a couple of denies because of Ionia! And the word no. I could run Dawn and Dusk for my Aatrox. Should I Dawn and Dusk the Aatrox? I want to. I really want to. Let's actually look at all cards just in case there's anything I'm missing. I'm missing nothing. That's fantastic. Zalani is probably too expensive. Also put Yi because he can get double attack and possibly get overwhelmed from the Hookmaster. Only on Aatrox can have the equip. Yeah, put all of the weapons on. Wait, put all the weapons on Aatrox? I don't hate the Yi ID because it just seems very silly and therefore useful, very important. Only one Aatrox can have the equipment. Oh yes, that's true. Oh, that's true. So you're not as fun to duplicate. Unfortunately, not as easy to do that. Yi. Where did I put a fucking Yi? Yi? Now I need Meditates or something. Where did Meditate go? Oh, and of course, you know, Momentous Choice and thing. Oh, Momentous is actually. Oh yeah, no, we could run Momentous Choice because it's actually in Ionia. It's a cultist, but it is in Ionia. You probably want a couple of those as well. I might drop the rushes considering we do have now Young Witch included as well. Let's see. Momentous is better than Flow. Momentous. Oh, yeah, Momentous choice in general is better. I don't know. I don't hate Wuju style. Just to have it in there, though this does actually double cast, so I think you're right. So far we have something. We have something. I like how I just also left bomb in the title. Also, insert serotonin. Oh, yes! Sorry, I forgot. You sent me a deck. Thank you for reminding me. I do actually have a deck code here from insert serotonin. I had a total brain fart and forgot to import it, so that's on me. Thank you for reminding me. Since you requested it before, I forget when this happened between the Aatrox, but let's take a quick diversion from the Aatrox to do serotonin's deck while I am here and have it in my brain. Cut some rushes since I also have... yeah, that's still what I was thinking as well. You decided you're taking up to Kigla and I'm going to emote spam and play Yetis, and I'm going to spam Star Guardian emotes, and you Star Guardian important card back? Yo, Moss, you also have chosen violence, I see. Just make sure you end games. That's my biggest complaint, is just... if you have a board of Yetis and your opponent is at 4 HP, full swing. Just full swing. Anyway, I need one more card. What's a haha funny card from Ionia? Syncopation is actually not shit. So maybe we'll just slap that in there as well. I forgot to give it a name, so I think it's going to be under new deck, wherever that goes, which is, I think, up. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're just going to leave it as new deck, and we're going to import not C's deck. We did C's deck. This is insert serotonin. Thank you, Goldfish Brain. Bandle Ev. Bandle Suck. I'm actually, you know what? We're going to call it that. Bandle Suck. I apologize if any of you really like your decks and do not wish me to defenestrate it with terrible titles, but that's what happens here. Bird, Group Shot, Purple Berry, Yordle Squire, Alir, Bandle Commando, Hate Spike, Nora, Pokestick, Sulter Domination, Stress Defense, Evelyn, Yordle Captain, and 2 Hidden Pathways. A little bit of Bandle Swarm, a lot of bit of Evelyn, a little bit of Buffin. I got it. Let's do it. Pre-nerf World Ender, because if you double attack, you get pre-nerf World Ender when you double attack. That's true, actually. That's a pretty good point. Bandle Suck. Eve does pretend to tempt you with some Suck action. She does. She brings you in with the Suck, and then she denies you the Suck, which is just kind of rude. Honestly, though, I suppose she sucks in a different way, but that only benefits her, and that's just kind of narcissistic, you know? It's not even a Pillow Princess situation, it's just that you're dead. And I don't get anything out of that. I don't get anything about being dead. Except I will have found a way to end depression. My own depression. Not depression and globally, but my own mental health issues will at least be done. I'm out, folks. Goodbye. Evelyn did me in. It's okay. Mono Darius again. Apparently... we're seeing all of the Mono Dariuses now. That's a nicely symmetric hand. That's also not what I want forever, but thank you for trying. Evelyn is great. Purple Berry Shake I can actually use on a Husk, which is very funny. But let's just build board for now. Okay, land your chime on the Evelyn, please. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Okay. You're dying. That is fucking dying. All right, we've seen the Darius before. We know we know what this does because we just saw it. So we shall see it again in HD. I know it's always in HD, but we're seeing it in like super HD now. Chime on Evelyn. Chime on the Evelyn. No, okay. I mean, it's the 2-3, so I'll take it. You were happy for a moment. You thought Elle couldn't eat depression, then you said only my depression, not globally. Then you developed more depression. I'm sorry to make you more depressed. I do not mean to do that. The goal generally with the stream is to alleviate some whatever real life concerns you've got and relax. Not so different after all. Not so different in the end, it would seem. I am dealing 2 damage. I'm dealing 2 damage versus Noxus on turn 2, and I've only dealt 1 to me. I'm winning! You love turning Husks into 1/6s when they have regen. Ah, the stress husk. Look, don't mind my husk. It just gets swole when it's upset. And then it makes other things very healthy. Hi, hello, how are you? I don't like your shit. I could have killed it, to be fair, but I think that's okay if we don't. Yeah, I'll take it. I could have swapped it around the other way, of course. That's fucking annoying, actually. I mean, that's gonna resolve regardless, but I can at least get rid of it. I also have to take the overwhelm. Let's not fuck with the overwhelm too much since it has a buffed tough at this point. A nice buff tough. Yeah, really regretting not actually just killing them out the bat, to be honest with you. I don't have any husks other than what Evelyn is gonna give me here, but sure.
Don't worry, it's not my first.
That spell shield. I need to kill that very fast. I would like to kill that immediately, in fact. Please do not hurt my Evelyn, for she is a pure innocent Evelyn. Those are the correct words. We all know the most base husk is a husk that has gotten Udyr Overwhelm and Regen spell used on it, and it's just storing useful things.
Serving lead.
I can grow something to a 3/3, or I can just put Evelyn on the front. I don't want to put Evelyn on the front, but we'll put Evelyn on the front if we need to. If we gotta do it. That's a Yordle cat. Ooh, Yordle cat. Ooh. What can I do with you? A lot of things, actually. Yordle Captain's pretty decent here. Pure, innocent, dare I say, virginal Evelyn. Look, that's she's dealing with someone who is clearly of the same thing. It's just like, you know, just trying to make it through, being real casual. I would like to kill that, probably. Do I? I mean, I have a second one of these, so it's fine. And so, I don't want to Darius. I don't want to be Darius Part 5. And I don't know how they're gonna get 4 extra Dariuses after the first one, but it's gonna be Darius Part 5 somehow. Pure in the sense, Ev is probably a virgin. That's true. She doesn't have to hang around for what is the important part to humans. Hate Spike to level the Evelyn. To be honest, didn't really think of it. I don't really have a defense. I should have probably done that. That's a 4/3. That's just gonna be a shitload of damage. Unless I do that, in which case she's down to 1, but we don't actually end up trading anything else. Also, Hate Spike doesn't level the Evelyn, right? Oh, no, it does. I could kill the Spell Shield one, but they're still gonna get a turn to interact with it anyway. So it's either I kill the Spell Shield and deal with that, but it's gonna still be damage, except if I do kill this, then the damage doesn't resolve from the 4/3. I'm gonna go for the 1 damage thing here and take the 4. This probably fails. What if Hate Spike the Husk? If I Hate Spike the Husk, we lose everything, I think.
Ever been flayed?
That's okay. They might have, I don't know, does that deck run Phlox at all? Is that at all some kind of a Phlox situation, or did they just kind of have overwhelm damage primarily? Because if it's just, I mean, I should have summoned something anyway to kill the husks. I keep forgetting about the husks for some reason. I don't know why I'm having such a brain fart over the husks, but I am. Summon the 4 cost to give Spell Shield. Yeah, I think I'm still just gonna wait for Captain, hopefully that they don't have the, hoping that they don't have anything to hurt her, which they actually they don't, so let's go with this for now. Also, 1 sec.
A quest? Leave it to me.
Okay, so that's great. Now we have a 4/6 Captain,
Painful.
which seems very nice. You're got the statly doos, and I have intimidating things. Now I'm gonna cast a bunch of 1-drops and hope they don't interfere with any of them. 4/6 over versus overwhelm feels pretty good, actually. Might have Tournament still at 1 buff on 3 power of the Darius. I mean, if they have +8 on a 10, that's 18 damage, and I can't do that with the cat of the captain. If they don't have Darius, I'm also like marginally okay for a hot minute, though again, at +8 on that is +8 on that is 12, so we can defend against the 4/3 if it gets Battle Furied. There's the small Fallen Reckoner, which is fine.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah, small Fallen Reckoner is actually fine. Saboteur is annoying, but yeah, we're okay. We'll deal with it. Let's give health, I think, actually. I think health is going to be the most useful, probably. Let's put that on you. No, I should have put it on the 3/2, probably, actually. Because I would like to not have to block with the Evelyn at all. Ever, if possible.
Well, just do your best, okay?
Yeah, probably the 3/2, because that's just gonna sit there for a while. That's a Pokey. Pokey is nice on the 2/1 if they give us a chance. They probably don't, unless there is no Darius. There's the confirmed no Darius then. Luck. I poke that. We are live at 4? 4 is not a good number. 4 is, I mean, if they have Battle Fury, we die. Just straight up, we die.
I'm right here.
So I think I'm just gonna risk this, and if it doesn't work, so be it. Remember when people were asking Captain to be nerfed? Yeah, because, I mean, Yordles and Arms and shit was big, was huge. They have Decisive Maneuver, which is enough damage, to be fair. Okay, that's enough. That's the less interesting option compared to Battle Fury, but it's still a valid option. If I just had that or something, we could have avoided... Not enough damage, anyway. Still not enough damage. Though I could have turned one of their buff things into a 1/6.
Unsatisfied.
Let's try that again. Just got kind of shit stomped. That's great. No Darius and no emote spammers. Those are my 2 requests going into this next game. Let's see which one we roll, because we'll roll one of them, because I said it now. Who dat? Lelouch is back! It's Lelouch again! Oh no! Oh god. So we did poorly, I think, versus Lelouch the last time. So hopefully we can do less badly against Lelouch this time around. I have a blocker for the Buru Cultist, should it happen, which I'm assuming it will. So hooray. I can kill that immediately whenever it happens. And they don't have a turn 1 play, which is also kind of nice. Gonna go get coffee? Sounds good. Enjoy the coffee. Give them to Eve. Cooties as in death. I will do my best. I will endeavor to do my best at just murder cooties. Do you have nothing? Do you have nothing? I don't believe you have nothing, because if you have nothing, you're in a very bad spot. But you know what? I mean, if that's all you got, I'll take it. You don't really have anything that doesn't strike with a unit attached, so if they continue on this train, I will be fine. Now they're gonna have a weapon, except I can hate spike that real fast. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't like that. That kind of sucks ass. Want seasonals? Sees climbing with a meta deck. Yeah, I probably want seasonals, which, like, good for Lelouch. I'm not going for seasonals. That's a lot of work, man. Nowhere to be found. Thank you for the deck code. I actually have a deck code from a previous stream from you as well, so let me bring those 2 in. And then I think I will be done for the day. Nowhere. Got your code now. Let's just slap an Evelyn, I think. Yeah, let's slap an Evelyn. I'll do Yordle Captain next turn.
Don't worry.
We do also have to do our double attack Aatrox. Cannot forget that.
Finish you off.
Hi, Evelyn.
Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
Painful indeed. Give me pain, bitch. Okay, let's paste those in. I have a 6/7. Do you have anything? You have that. It is unequipped.
Yes,
Pocket? Pocket? They have Mementos. They don't have nope, they don't have Mementos Choice. They don't have Mementos Choice. And they don't have Unforgiving Cold. Okay, finally they do end up with a weapon that bonks into my Evelyn if she was still as her normal self, but I mean, I still have a 1-8, but that's not enough. Captain is also unfortunately not going to be enough because I would need that 8 stat for the just the first hit actually. Yeah, we'll take a couple beatings from this. Allure into Captain is unfortunately not a thing. Yeah, I'll take that unfortunately. We're waiting for the coffee. Waited for minutes for the coffee place. Needs some minutes to open up fully because it's 6:11. That's so early. That is so early. I hope it's really good coffee. No longer rooting for Lelouch. The rebellion seems to have failed. Britannia has won. We don't need to be that extreme. It's still okay. It's still okay. That's not okay. That's really not okay. That's not okay. I wish you wouldn't do that. I have a challenge, dude. Though we love a challenge, right? We all love challenges in life. That's the life steal. No, thanks. Could a group shot has to level the Eve and kill the attacker.
I want more.
Yeah, I'm just forgetting the Eve procs here. Let's do this. I think it's the captain still.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah. Oh, Nora's leveled as well, but let's just do this for the moment. Also, see, thank you for the Shroom Ghost request, and also nowhere to be found. Thank you for the gift subs. Happy New Year to you as well. I really appreciate the stream support, and thank you for sending in all the gift subs. Hi, Aatrox. Sure.
Harder. Okay.
Oh, right, you don't have the Challenger anymore. We do have a 7-8 though, but the 4-6 is the only thing with Challenger. So both of you go normally. You go regularly. Yeah, the elusive is like annoying, but not the end of the world. So let's push this. Group shot doesn't kill anything yet. That gets the Steratu back. That's at 15, so it's just entirely unaffordable at the moment. Let's kick this off though. Okay. 6-8, 7-8. Yep, that makes sense. Down to 6. That also makes sense. Killing the Aatrox, which means I'm assuming they have another one. Okay, Momentous Choice makes sense. There's 2 things hitting, so that's down to 13. That's turn 13, I'm assuming. That's a 6-2 again. Group shot. Just want to unit off. I don't think there was really a point, other than like cast Mantle Commando and hit with it, but I could have snuck out that 4th unit, so I think we're okay.
Well, just do your best, okay?
There's a 1-2. Evelyn's just chilling now. There's another Neora. I should really be casting the Noras, though. They're not going to give me any portals because I'm not striking yet. 13 mana World Ender. So it would be 10 normally if it hadn't been discounted, which is honestly still fine, I think. He lives. He does live.
Portals up and down and all around.
And all around indeed. Okay, hi Nora.
Home is just around the
I didn't
corner.
actually mean to give you Challenger, but that's okay. That's fine. I'll deal with it. So Kane is around.
Yes.
Okay. Kane is around. That's great. I'm gonna prevent them from healing, I think. So Aatrox is they have no Challenger, so Aatrox is fucking dying. Unless they pull something else. Let's do this, let's do that. So they're healing 2. They lose everything. I get a Nora smack and a 2-3. I can also draw off of the Portal Palooza next turn because we don't need the extra Nora. Lives. Subjectively lives. Okay, so that goes. They want the strikes. That's 12 and 16 HP. Kane did nothing, which kind of surprises me. Like, why didn't they go for the Mantle Commando there? I'm not really sure. There is a... Ooh, let's draw with the Portal Palooza first.
To adventure.
There's a... Genevieve fucking Elmhart? That's so funny. Unfortunately, I'm 1 damage short on lethal, which kind of fucking sucks though. You are better than Cythria. I can try drawing again, but I am one short. Wait. She has Scout. Draw? I think it's a draw first. The Scout... I mean, the Scout's kind of important. I don't know if I want to give them a chance to cast another thing. That WP period has two things. This first, maybe, and see what they do. So that kills it. It kills the Cane. It's down to 11. I have 2 challengers, and also this Husk just kind of chilling and living its best life. That's Aatrox singular. They did heal off of it, but we're getting more power here with these 3 alone. It's 12 and 315. This should be lethal, unless they have some way of healing it too. I think. Poke time. No Pokey Sticks, but I do have a Fat Bird and a regenerating Evelyn. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 7 is 18, so we have damage on board to kill them if we pull with the Genevieve. They cannot frostbite me. They cannot strike me. You cannot strike me down, Lelouch. Yeah, okay, let's go. If he plays a unit. I don't think they're gonna play a unit. Not it. Well, they had such a horrible top deck. I'm assuming they were just kind of low on things. But we got it. We got it. We got it. We needed a Pokey Stick to be fair, but we got the units anyway. Okay, moving along. Nowhere to be found. I'm gonna catch up on the couple of deck codes that you sent me, and then finally we shall return to the quick attack Aatrox. One sec also. Okay, we're back. Rack Rising, thank you. It's been going pretty well so far. Here we go. Oh, also, Florida Man Dan, apologies. I forgot to shout it out, but you did redeem 5 push-ups. I've got that in my inventory as something to do as well. But for now, viewer nowhere. This is from before. Rise Victor, delving into science. Let's import that, and then we have another one to import, and then I have a Shroom Ghost and some push-ups. Shall I do push-ups as the Shroom Ghost? That will make me very sweaty, but who gives a fuck? This is not delving into science. This is punching them real good. Good. About to have a fun game win. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Where did I fucking put the Shroom? Oh, it's over there. Thank God. I sometimes lose track of where I put the fucking Shroom Ghost costume, and then it's just a fucking disaster. Okay.
We're gonna need to make some kind of like ceremony.
We do though. All right. Oh. Here we go. I've never actually tried to do push-ups in this, actually, to be fair. I'm also wearing the hoodie right now, so I'm just like very fuzzy and extremely warm. Got coffee, now Gigatrox. We do have a couple submissions, mostly because they're from a previous stream, but then yes, Gigatrox. I'm gonna do the push-ups now. This costume is not gonna stay on, but that's okay. We have still shown it off. I am still spooky, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Anyway, here we go. I can't do push-ups in this. I tried, and then I was like, I'm gonna be basically doing it in a swamp, so we're gonna put that down. We're gonna put the swamp aside, and we're gonna just do the push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. Here's my chair back. I need my chair back, I need my dex, and I need my drink. We have all 3 again. Fantastic. Okay. Moving on. With deck submissions! Nowhere to be found. Is gonna be up here. With the K's. Wherever I fucking put it. Did I spell it wrong? Probably spelled it wrong. No, it's right here. It's literally right there. Okay, let's jump in. Victor, oh my boy Victor. Victor used to be my highest mastery champion, and then he fell off the fucking map. I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, interesting. Almost singleton. Thermo, Demacian, Forge Chief, Telstones, Piltover, Ionia, Telstones, Piltover, Telstones, Shadow Elves, Telstones, Three Sisters, Trinket Trade, Fire's Financier, Gifts from Beyond, High Note, Line 'em Up, Mystic Shot, Payday, Rummage, 3 Seraphines. Super cool time trick, Acoustician, a bot, Riff, Flash of Brilliance, Salute Travelers, 1 Rise, 2 Victors, Deep Meditation, 3 of the now hotfixed bars, and 2 Sputtering Song Spinners. Sorry, they're meme decks. Rise Victor Seraphine was running around in the meta, right? Because I remember seeing it several times and thinking, that would actually be kind of fun to play. Probably. Everything changed when Pardo came to LOR, left Teemo, Kate, and Victor behind. I did. Bard is just such a white weenie card, though. It's just like, oh no, look, I get my buffs every turn. Ha! Amazing. Though it definitely transitioned over to Aatrox, so it's gone Bard into Aatrox. And we're once again up against the Mono Darius. Why is everyone playing Mono Darius post hotfix? What is the logic there? Because the last time I was in ranked, this shit was not happening. I should have kept Aloof Travelers to Mulligan Darius. Like, what the fuck? Why now? What is it about right now that people are like, oh yes, you must hop on the train? What was the hotfix? Oh, the hotfix came out today. There was Backley Bar, Darkened Ages, World Under, Fallen and Risen Reckoner, Vayne as things that were hit. I'm gonna manifest me an otter. I could have also drawn a card, to be fair, but I think I want to see what's in their hand. And also get a blocker. I would like blocks.
The winter's claw strikes.
I really would like some blocks, to be fair. After Bard fell off, they edited Piltover and put the Mason with +1 power every time a Chime or Puff Cap comes out. Yeah. I forgot about that, actually. But I forgot, Bard fell off so hard that I literally did not even think about that card until you mentioned it to me. I was like, what card? I can't picture it in my head, but it sounds familiar. Well, we fucked up that play for them, which is great. This unfortunately does a whole lot of nothing, which does suck, for sure. I could try it again. Iterative. Violent Discord. Another Otterpuss. We're taking 4 if I pick Otterpuss. We are, to be fair, probably taking 4 in general. And this at least gives me a prank. Yeah, this at least gives me a prank, otherwise it's 7. 7 cost now? Yeah, it's just a little bit higher. I don't think it definitely changes the tempo a bit, but it's not the worst thing, considering Seraphine will just kind of continue as she is in perpetuity. We're probably gonna die to this, because I don't know if I can get enough damage out before Overwhelm just kills me. So, Caustic, those tough units are gonna love it, probably tickle them. It will just gently nudge them. It's a light breeze in the face of Noxus. They don't really care. They've got the fucking warships. They don't give a fuck. Why would they have to give a shit? They don't have to give a shit about anything. Oh, God. That's a Forge Chief. You know what? You know what these things do? They block. They block incoming face damage. Ballista at 5, though, is just very satisfying. I know it's not going to slow them down enough because they have Saboteurs and they have more of these and they got the Tusk Rider, Armored Tusk Guy, Tusk Raider, and so on, but maybe I can make them think for half a minute. That's the, oh, there's Bone Club. There's the fucking Bone Club. Here's the Forge Chief again. Yeah, why? I know Bone Club didn't get hit, but why play after Hotfix? I am bemused by this decision. Okay, so there's one card in hand I cannot see. Probably not a Darius. Or probably might be a Darius, but it depends on how the fucking pranks have decided to equip themselves. That's, of course, oh yeah, 2-1 is weakest still. I can stun the 8-6 and then block the 3-1 with the 2-2, I think. Because it loves Unga Bunga Club. Unga Bunga Club is a pretty good argument, to be fair. Yeah, I think I want that 8/6 not hitting my face, preferably. If you would be so kind as to not do that for a half minute. Please play the other deck. Sure. If we had maybe top decked a little better, this would be easier. But we also just kind of had I think, on a difficult hand to actually like play with in general, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna take 4 regardless. So let's just do this. Then probably shuffle some stuff out because I can't cast the bar for a couple minutes anyway. I could cast Sputtering, but against Big Overwhelm, I'm not sure if Sputtering is gonna do much either. Caustic Riff is gonna do the least because they have Tough, to be honest. Actually, we have Bar. We have Bar in 2 turns from now. I can't do it next turn because we've lost. This is now 7. So the timing is off for that slightly. We've got Seraphine. Unfortunately, I won't be able to block like ever. I will not be able to block in the near future. Discard and draw 1. I do actually forget that that's a thing that I can do. Oh, I can destroy the Bone Club. Oh, joys. Ah, joys, and then we have to face that, and that will be fine, I promise. That will be fine. That is worse. It's just significantly worse. Off the top of your heads, what do you think is the worst reason to pair with Aatrox? Shurima and Piltover? Shurima has the actually kind of nasty Heedless Resurrection stuff going for it, though, which is kind of annoying sometimes. Maybe Bandle. Bandle Aatrox? I can't see that working out very well, though you do have a lot of little Yordles to like help you out with shit, I suppose. I'm gonna do that and then try and Sputtering into something. You're not what I needed, but thanks for trying. Pigeon! It's a pigeon. I don't like the pigeons. They suck. Blessing is great, actually. That's fine. I don't have anything in hand, but it is a buff. There's a Drain, also fine. Why is everyone playing Shurima? Hate that region? Vandal Aatrox is base because Balcucks? Okay, that is fair enough. That's fair enough. Drano Pigeon? That made it sound like I'm applying Drano to the pigeon, which I don't mean to do. I do not mean to kill a pigeon mercilessly with chemical warfare. I would just like to drain it. That's all I want. Darken Yordle. That's almost as bad as my Darken Poro idea. I still love the concept of Aatrox going up to a Poro and be like, hold my sword. And then just crying in the corner when the Poros just want to eat food and not do anything. Hi. How are you? It's good to see. It's actually terrible to see you. I really wish you wouldn't. I wish that you would go the fuckle sticks away. You're duplicating, actually. Deal 2, deal 1, copy targets, go down to a reasonable amount of HP. That seems okay, I'll take it. We have a buff as well. I guess I could try and save it more HP here. They're probably gonna have a strike for Seraphine anyway, though. But I don't hate this. You mean, Sancho Shurima hate freaking Shurima Cinema and Xerath specifically? Xerath is really annoying. I really like Xerath before he gets to level 3. Because before that, he's just like, landmarks, blink plonk. And then it's like, oh, my Nexus goes thud into the garbage pile. Whoops. Love draining pigeons, you mean in real? No. We protect the real life Sky Rats. I like the Sky Rats. Glass can attest, whenever I see a pigeon in real life, I will be like, oh my god, it's a pigeon. There's literally a video of a really fat pigeon on my phone right now because I was sitting in the subway and I was like, yes. Fat burb. I must video it. I must have a record that I saw a fat burb once. Why the hell he has 9 life? He should have 0 lives. 0 life. He's still begging for his riches. They're thinking about choices. They're thinking about decisions. They are removing my ability to kill the 3/3. That is the least of my problems, honestly. They have a second troll chant, which means they can save a pigeon or an overwhelm. They are not saving a pigeon nor an overwhelm, and I like that. I like it a lot. I can't see that. I just kind of yeeted into it anyway. I can read, I'm just dumb. Let's behold soon. Behold is actually nice because it couldn't get me stuff now because we're at 7. I should bar probably, but at the same time I also like the idea of behold. But bar is also just very good here. Missing with a wingless rodent version called a rat. Not using the Draven spell, suspicious. I am too suspicious, yes. We could hit sisters off of this, which is my hesitation of just yeeting it. But new cards will cost less and it's a bar. Now it's a bar. That's a lifesteal. That's actually a lifesteal unit. We're still at 11 too, so no Darius danger yet. I mean, a lot of danger, but no Darius danger at the moment. You could say Seraphine decks and just stall until you drop bar and then try and find a win con from there. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I'm gonna do that actually. I am in fact gonna try and do that. Obliterate is nice. Challenger, Overwhelm, and Elusive. I mean, chump blocks are always great. Trading is nice. A 4/1 is a little weak, but it also does block a lot of shit. Like it just blocks a lot of shit. Might be setting up Trinamel spell lethal with the Draven spell. That's what we have Frostbite for. Because yes, that's what we got a Frostbite for. So we're gonna let them try and set up lethal and then hope that we have 8 mana remaining. A nice 8 mana just hanging out, doing something. I really do not want to give them the Risen Reckoner as much as I maybe should have just yeeted the 2/1 earlier, so it's just kind of dead, unfortunately. Hopefully I get a chance to cast Faefook, but I doubt it. Whatever that last card is, we're afraid. Whatever that card that just top decked, we're afraid. We're just kind of generally afraid, which sucks. Okay, so you don't have a Darius. We've established this before. There is no Darius. We like the no Darius situation. We do not like the I die problem though. We do not approve of that in particular. 3 sisters. Actually, or not 3 sisters. This is fine. Boop and Boop, I think. Because it's gonna double cast. Which means it turns into a 4/4 and I'm at 4 HP. We've still got 3 sisters and Time Trick open. Attack from Forger can't block, it's useless. Thorns again says this too late. Here's the problem. If I attack with a 2/1, I give them the Risen Reckoner. I assume, because then they just get a 5/2 instead of a 3/1. So I don't want to hand them that. That's my only concern with attacking with a 2/1. Which means it is dead. It's just kind of there and I have to override it or kill it some other way, but I don't want the ephemeral. I don't want the ephemeral. They're really debating my doom here. I don't like that they're debating my doom so hard. They could also have they attacked enough reputation to get that level guy, the reputation guy down? I don't think so. Okay, so they are trying to do that, and we are indeed saying no vehemently. I didn't need 2 of them, but you know what? Fuck it, I'll take 2. I'm now at my normal HP, which is great and fantastic. Here we go. And they know I have another one. They do know I have another one. That is fine. They're down to 2. They cannot afford that Whirling Death. Do I want to Frostbite something else? I think this is still okay. Okay. Let's go with the 6. Is there anything I want to obliterate yet? No. Let's maybe Trinket Trade first, because I want to see if that is actually a Darius. Because by this point, it probably is. Heaven's Align is kind of nice. I'm going to go this. 2 is the Wave. 2 is the Wave. Yeah, that's fair. I actually got 3. Oh! It's not actually a Darius. They were just fucking chilling on that shit. Interesting. Why not use the Fleeting Freeze? I wanted more mana to do other things, which might be wrong. Oh, right, because it fucking overwrites the damn thing. Rise. You might be able to do something eventually. Yes, because they have 2 and they can't do anything to me right now. Rise exists. Rise does exist. There's a Rise in here as well, and we did find him, which means I can overwrite the 2-1 with the useful landmarks now. I also really desperately need to heal. I do need to also cast that heal and hope that it lives through whatever is going on. It will probably not survive through the Whirling Death, though, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Though I do have to battle with it first, to be fair. Let's me delve and heal. Rise, heal, rune. Yeah. Okay. Rune Prison is pretty good versus Overwhelm, especially considering there is a 1316 over there. There's also a Healy Doodles. Thank you, Seraphine. Let's heal first, actually. Stun Rune, and then we got both Stun Rune and Heal Rune, which is pretty good, I think. I think Stun Rune first, just to have it, to be honest with you.
It breaks the best of us.
Because we are currently alive. If I can stun the 13-6, we are currently alive. I unfortunately run into the scenario now where I'm rapidly running out of space, but we'll manage. Let's do that. Yeah, that happens. Let's go with the 6-4.
I taste purple.
Doesn't have Overwhelm though, so a battling enemy can hit this, and I will not be able to strike it back. I can payday it to see what we can find though, or double payday actually. So I think this is priority to heal. Heal first for double heal, just lower the cost of the stun, don't get multiple. I know I don't get multiple. That's fine. But since they can't really do anything to me here, I've just been kind of like, this is fine. Spell shield, there it is. There's my spell shield, Healy 10-4. Bring me up to 15 HP, bitch. Yeah, the only thing that kills that is the 13-6 right now. And then they lose a 13-6 Overwhelm anyway. And I'm above the Darius level. Okay, that targets the 3-3 right now, which is fine. The 3-3 can do whatever, I'm overwriting it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. They probably cast it next turn, in which case it would go for the Rise, which again I think is fine. I could also just straight up obliterate that 13-6. Obliterate time? Yeah, I think obliterate time is pretty decent, because again, they have nothing. They have no way of contesting my actions. Yay, Hungry Hippo. Once again, I am the Scum Seraphine. There's always a Scum Seraphine somewhere, and now I'm it. Delves are incoming. I got so many delves. Yo, I got a delve for you, and a delve for me, and so many fucking delves. Yo, I am gonna do this, yes. Because now I heal and it can't block anyway, so you're really just making space on my board here. You're really just giving me room on my board. Okay, yeah, they just rolled over and let me do that, okay. Yeah, can I squeeze out another attack with the 10-1? Now I have so many delves. How many delves can I execute? I can definitely level the Rise here. Can level the Rise. I'd have to overwrite Bar or Seraphine or the heal to do that though. There's the off chance I can win with Rise this turn, right? Let's see what landmarks it gives me first. 2 more delves and Rise lethal. I'll do it later once I got the triple runes. Yeah, I mean, if I can find draw, there is a chance. But to be fair, it's a pretty low chance. We have the stun. They're not gonna have spell shield anytime soon. I'm gonna offer them once more my 10-1. Overwrite the bar.
Now, when?
I mean, spell shield on the Rise is still pretty decent. Betrayal, deal 2, or refill spell mana. Deal 2 to the weakest is the 3-1. It's one less overwhelm for them. I think I like the refill first though. We're gonna go value first, refill first, and then just recast this one. And you're doing all the things, right? Because we go up to 19 anyway, because of the Rise landmark, so going with 10 one is also just like the laziest option. Oh look, no, we don't get the lifesteal right now. So that's a pretty intimidating board. If I was playing Noxus, I would be afraid. I would be concerned by this point. Deal draw 1 versus the deal 2, which now hits the 2/2. Think we can just hold 1, right? I think we can just hold 1, and then I do not want anything to die horribly. So can I open attack here? That's attacking.
The world ruins.
They would
are
need
my
2
burden.
chins to be able to kill Rise here. And the more you see Rise level, the more you see PS2. It is a bit PS2. They can ping the spell shield. It is my only concern. Because they can kill him. But we're actually almost at the point where we can do a lot of damage just by units alone. Runes always pull both first. If in doubt, proc the valuable one. A draw first, you might have been able to draw twice. I'm very unused to playing Seraphine Rise, so that's good advice, actually. I don't play this fucking deck normally. I don't know what the fuck this does. That's fine.
What are you?
I don't... The only way they can really threaten me is if they had another Battle Fury in hand, and even then it's like nowhere near enough.
Who are
It
you?
is nowhere. Both of these are the
You're
same.
strange.
So we'll just block here, I think. Don't need to kill anything else in particular, because I'm just getting more board space. I guess I could sack the Seraphine technically, but no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that yet. Hold the Thermo for the Darius top deck. Got all of the Rise runes. That's true. That's true. I don't disagree that it was potentially lethal, but I think considering that I hadn't gone for the draw first, it was correct to wait. I think the misplay was not assuming the Rise would just give me a win condition. I don't think it was a mistake to hold the attack on the previous turn. I don't think it was a mistake. Not after I had already cast the Rune Prison first. Unless anyone has an argument against that. That's where I'm at this point. Yeah. Draw me a card.
If I am to act, you must resolve to learn.
Yeah, there's Acoustician. That doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. There's just the fucking surrender. At that stairs at 3. Hey, yo, if they could manufacture it if that stairs at 3, I would be in deep admiration
But
of
you
their
must
deck.
learn from that.
For sure. All right, next game, and then we've got one on the weird Aatrox. One on the weird fucking Aatrox. This has turned into much longer than an hour and a half stream. Not a huge amount. I'm only 15 minutes over by now, but I think I will be wrapping up soon. I am in love running Xerath Azir. Are you in love or are you in depression because you're running Mono Shurima? I question you. That's a Vi. And a concurrent timelines. I didn't look at the deck list for this. Oh shit! You fell from your chair. I don't need 2 concurrent timelines. Oh no. Okay, that's unfortunate. I do have the Jax though. At least that's something. I think I know this vaguely how this deck works though, because I've seen it and I thought a little bit about playing it when Jax was bigger, but never really did. So at least I'm not hopeless. I'm not completely hopeless. And we even have the Zaunite discard. Yo, we got that Zaunite discard. Xerath Azir with no Azir skin. Clearly they like Xerath more.
Come drink.
Which I feel like Lamar at least. Lamar still in the chat. Time for the war to begin. Flight, Cutthroat, Flight? A little surprised by that, honestly. Can't hit any of the landmarks ever, but I have a Jax that will potentially go into a 1/4. And I can't ping the spell shield, even though I have Aftershock in the deck, which is very frustrating, not gonna lie. From the chair, from the excitement toast.
Whoa, this ain't just a land.
Okay, that's probably gonna die, actually. I think Reggie was the safer play. For sure. Reggie was the better one. Well, Reggie was okay. Jax is aggressive, but I think the aggression might get him killed depending on what they have over there. Because there is that thing that decreases attack, and they didn't do that. They just let the thing die. Or get hit by the soothsayer a little bit. There's a rock hopper. That's great. I'm so proud. How much damage is coming? That's a decent amount of damage is actually coming in if I don't block, or if I can't remove anything. I'll pass here. Oh god, at least that 2/2 isn't popped out as well. I mean, you can take the flight if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I don't have anything equipment to discard, so I'm unfortunately taking just a lot of damage. Also, Pinkos! Hello! Happy surprise patch day indeed. What a day. Shock Blast, True Shot, Hextech. Ooh. I mean, Shock Blast is usually just a good card. Hextech Anomaly has potential, though. I think we'll go, if we're gonna be playing a weird deck, why don't we just fucking play the good old Hextech Anomaly shit? That's an illegal contraption, which I'm not a fan of, but okay. Really no landmarks worth destroying yet, unfortunately. That's a stomach pump and sword over a week? Hextech Anomaly? I think that was the correct choice, yeah, actually. Xerath, you're terrifying. I'm not gonna think about you, though. You're at 7. Yeah, you're at 7. I could just go with buffs here. We got Shaman's Call. Shaman's Call is actually not that bad. It's just not, unfortunately, I think what I need the most. But it's not bad, actually. Illicit Piltovan service. Hextech a mom to me. That does sound like some kind of service, doesn't it? The problem is that Vi has nothing to remove at the moment. Like, there's nothing on the field that... There's no Azir or Xerath yet. They're gonna pop it in a second because Xerath is gonna see that, or the Preservarium is gonna pop.
If you're gonna sit down, make sure you stretch.
I will, yes. I was just supposed to be in the weird Aatrox double attack deck here a minute. How did I get here? Nowhere to be found, popped into the stream. And I did actually want to get, that deck stuff in today. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna get the Vise going, I guess, if they don't want to cast a Xerath yet. That marks a 21. They gotta find something at some point. I really would like to Ram Stance here because it gets rid of those units, but unfortunately I picked a whole bunch of 1/1s that also unfortunately will die in that exchange. I can give Vi quick attack, do Ram Stance, and put it on the Witch. Oh yeah, because Witch is more valuable. I like the flight, but the Witch is better. At some point they might have a counter. They have yet to counter me though. I have also just made board space for them, which is of course wonderful and exactly what I intended. Hi, there it is. There's our boy Azir, unfortunately. Bear, which has vulnerable. As long as I can hold it for Jax, I don't mind it. I also just don't have weapons. I have no idea how many are in the deck here as well. We're flying blind! There's a Xerath, please stop. There's a Devout, please stop. What are you at, 12? 11. Okay, that's notable. That's notable and does suck, indeed. I think I'm gonna risk a Castaway. Quick attack or Pain? Maybe Pain? This is... Dredger is just big.
Hey, Captain, how's the ship holding up? Still full of holes after you...
Yeah, Dredger is just kind of big now. He is big and we like it. They didn't actually pull anything here. I have no desire to give them a landmark, though we are getting kind of low. This is his Jax level if they don't do anything weird. You have Risen and with you Shurima. Shurima! Your Emperor has returned! I say over the Jax level up animation. Huzzah, go me, I'm winning! Yes, winning. I would like them to tap down so I can like hit the Azir bow, but that's never gonna happen. Also, I don't know how I pronounce it as Zerbo, but I did pronounce it as Zerbo, and I'm not taking it back. So here's the fun part. If they summon Xerath, they get the landmark down to 1, which means they don't level it this turn. But damn, do they get a cinematic. I have to cast something regardless, though. So let's just cast a Fi and Dream Shurima. I know. We are facing the nightmare made form. Yeah, okay. So you are actually trying to draw a Xerath. Holy shit, you don't have the Xerath? What kind of fucking Shurima player are you? I have questions. Yes, and then boom, and then everybody gets a nice swingy dingus, a swingle McDingus, yes, and then I don't need the +2 because they're blocking, otherwise it would have been fun. Great, it's the dead Azir. Let's go. Hopefully they don't have a second Azir in here, which is also a potential problem. In before the quicksand? Yes, true, we are all in before quicksand. Yay! Damage! Azir! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! I can aftershock that, actually, which would be kind of fun. They did find a Xerath, indeed. How are you? How is it going, buddy? The stand was too slow. I'm gonna get rid of that. I could also try. Here's the thing. Thermo is, I'm assuming, not going to work because they're going to have Hourglass in hand, right? Or they're going to have Rite of Negation. So I'd rather the Aftershock get Rite of Negation than the Thermo, I think. Or Rite Copium. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a Rite of Negutaries. It is a negative from our opponent there. Because they're running into World Ender, so they're going to have many. They're going to have at least... Yeah, they're gonna have at least 2. There it is. Fantastic. I will wait. I will be patient. I shall wait. Thermoas or no bollocks? I'm unfortunately free of balls, it would seem. There's Azir. Here we go. Sit down. Ready for the cinematic. Here it goes. Are we ready for the cinematic? Shit. It's the Sun Disc. Now Thermo is more likable to get countered by the second right, then they will have no rights, hypothetically. Time to sleep. Time to go take a fucking nap. Woo, naps. I love a nap. Xerath, do you love a nap? I feel like his general attitude is not a man for naps, though. Which I think is a character flaw. You could argue that Xerath indeed has many character flaws and design challenges, but surely he is a dum-dum for not taking naps as enthusiastically as he could, to be honest. I'm going to try and get rid of that now. Where's the skip button? Kill Azir? Here's the problem. I don't want it to obliterate the Jax. Though, of course, we do have the Vi still. Is it Xerath or is it Azir? Kill the Xerath. Should you see a therapist? You've been purposely listening to the artist who? I don't even want to try pronouncing that. Because I'll fuck it up. When you're being of pure energy doubt you can nap, then who wants to become a being of pure energy? That sounds lame as fuck. Sure, I can control the weather and I am a god, but if I can't take a nice afternoon siesta, my life is ruined. Just objectively ruined. Hi, Burbo. No Burbo? Why no Burbo? Did you not want to trade the Burbo into the 10-5? I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that in your life. It's great. It's fantastic. It's top quality. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Glass just died. That's the sand soldiers. They're making the sand Burbo. That's not actually. I can make vault breakers until I drop. For viewer slave uses current from his true freedom, which has merit. Yeah, no, that's fair. Actually, that's fair. That's fair. We gotta give credit where credit's due to the Xerath, of course. Please don't have anything that fucks with me too much. Please don't fuck with me too much. I would no, is that, oh yeah, okay, oh, Burbos for day is the Burbo time. Bye-bye, thank you for your Burbo time. Get fucked. Oh, yes, good, it feels good. We killed Shurima. Not just the deck, just the whole ass Shurima. Yeah, no, we're to be found. Your deck's kind of slapped this evening, not gonna lie. But we are going to transition now to the weird Aatrox. Yes, you see that lovely amount of LP that I have? You see that? See that 45? Let's put it down the drain. I'm ready. Is Aatrox ready? Aatrox, are you ready? I know that you have been a nerf, but that's okay. I believe in you. Let's do Festival Shrine, because Festival Shrine is definitely the vibe where you're like, ah, yes, Darkin's going to show up here. Nothing weird is gonna happen. I'm just chilling in the fucking forest, bro. Let's do the chip. We got a chip and we got a Poro to help us with the Aatrox. Should I killed Shurima years ago, lady? I like the idea that Xerath has acknowledged me enough to be like, that's a lady, not that is a flesh blob that has exploded into a pile of blood. You know, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. I will let Xerath call me a lady, but should he dare call me a woman, I will punch his nuts. That's the distinction. Why the nuts?
What nuts?
What nuts? His spiritual energy ball nuts, wherever those are located. It's energy ball nuts. Yeah. New tier 1 deck in the making, double attack Aatrox. You're calling it? I'm not calling it, but I appreciate your support. I'm once again here asking for your support that I do not die to Trundle, Tryndamere, FTR, which seems like something I'm gonna die to be honest. That seems like a dying situation. I hate it, but we're here. Let's pass. You're actually climbing with the Kale Poros? Fuck yeah, climb with those Kale Poros. I like the story that's happening over there. It is, I appreciate it deeply. Aatrox, you whoever built this deck, tell you why. It's more than just a heartache. I built it off of the suggestion of someone in the chat. So, congratulations on your more than a heartache. I'm always happy to give this to the chat. Heart problems, you know, that's what we're here for, right? Heart problems. So many fucking heart problems. No, stupid, because if I cast a thing, I was trying to avoid casting and then them immediately killing something, but the problem is if I put a weapon on it, it goes back into hand, but it's too late now, so we're putting a weapon on it anyway. I know I fucked that up royally, but it's fine. I even said that about Vestayan Disciple when I put it in the deck of like, oh, it's just gonna get recalled and then die, but there we go. You're a menace. To return to its pre-nerf value. I like the concept. I'm just unfortunately also fucked up the first 3 turns. And we got the flurry of, I will flurry my goddamn young witch, okay? This young witch is gonna be so fucking furious you won't even imagine. You can't even imagine. It's dying. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I could counter that, but it's also dying. I mean, I could save it with the Twin Disciplines, which is kind of my like last resort here, but it is a resort, so I'm gonna take it. Life's a resort. Enjoy. Thank you, no. I have that. I'm having this. I have something, okay? Okay, I have a thing. Can we give her a quick attack if I fury it? I will, yeah, I will not do very much, but I will be doing something potentially. Hi, Yi! You're kind of useless, but it's okay. You're fine. It's okay, Yi. You've always been useless. Let's go with the tiny thing, because that's gonna stand up against a Trundle. Yeah, fuck Trundle. I have a young child. She's defensible, I promise. She stands in the front of a troll, I guess. Or I can just take 4 damage. It's also an option. 4 damage is also indeed an option. Do I want? Yes, probably. I think I do also want us. Well, actually, no, I'm never gonna hit with the Yi now, am I? But I could Drow for no reason. I could Ice Pillar for no reason. I'm gonna just put this over here. Because we're gonna draw Aatrox, which I definitely remembered. And also he got buffed by a Naka! It's just like playing Kane Aatrox! Yes! Look at that! Buffed! It's a 7/7. That argues with the Trundle you see here. Double attack Yi time? Or we double attack the Aatrox, because it's also a 3 mana Flurry of Fists because we're gamers. I aim to game. Yes, good, nice. Yup, 7/7. Are you ready for the flurry? Are you ready to get flurried? And Yi is puny man. Okay, but he's at least good looking puny man. Fuck no. No. I can't double attack my Aatrox now, but I can give him some quick attack. Fuck you. Yep. Fuck you. He's gonna kill a spider. It's his greatest moment of his career. He stabbed a spider real hard. Okay. He's doing his job. Thank you, sir. Barry, that's why you said that? Oh, got deny? Yeah, we have deny, so we are marginally okay. Not the vulnerable Aatrox! How big are you? Because I have a twin and it's +3, so this will be a 7/10, and you'd have to go +5, and I don't know if you have +5, but I really hope you don't, and thingy, majiggy, what's it, nonsense, yes. Take him to town. Do not take him too much to town, though. Oh, so it's almost gonna kill him. It's oh no, it is just straight up going to kill him. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate, because I can't buff it past that. So we are gonna let the Aatrox die. World Ender discount so slow. It does. Yeah, I can't grant. I'm not granting that on a useless thing. Sorry, Aatrox. You are not useless yourself. But I just couldn't do anything with you that turn. I can actually just summon Harazi as on the elusive thing next turn. Shall we bait? I mean, at this point, I can just kind of cast things and bait. A witch is already equipped, actually. I was just gonna summon a Harazi for the spell shield and also just the stat buff, and then swing with the young witch attached to the Harazi attached to Yi, because then that's a 7/7 Yi, I believe, with tough, which is not bad. And they can't buried it this turn because of the spell shield debunkle. So I'm okay for a hot half a minute, and then this is of course unaffordable for a long time. So here we are doing stuff. I can cast a Naka. I can actually regularly cast a Naka. Trundle says one smack will do. And he smacked Aatrox. It's on brand. Yeah, we're gonna summon a Naka. I'm glad I summoned Harazi, though. I'm glad I read that stairs there. And now we swing, unless they have... Okay, they have that, which is unfortunate. That is deeply unfortunate. That is, like, the most unfortunate. Of course they're gonna have it, because they're an FTR deck fundamentally at heart, but still, I wanted not that to happen, to be perfectly honest with you. Skip. Go next. Look, I don't want to, but I can't summon anything that's gonna be able to compete with the 10/10, unfortunately. So we're just gonna see what it gives us. It gave me Shrale. Thanks, Shrale. Okay, I got blockers. I got blockers because these guys are coming back. Namely, Aatrox or Yi's. Well, Yi's coming back, which not Aatrox. Yi's coming back. I could technically equip the Darken Blade to the Harazi, I guess. Only the pillar. Darken never looks so puny. We don't need to focus on how puny it is. We don't need to focus on that. We can focus on other things. See, that was just a discount the World Ender, clearly. That's all it's doing. Yeah, you're tiny. Sorry, dude. You're still very tiny. I have almost all of my Flurry of Fists and nothing else. Yes, I mean, that's great, wonderful. I will attempt. I have no other weapons equipped, but I will attempt an Aatrox. Aatrox not as buff as Tryndamere, confirmed. Good cards as Tryndamere has a lot of counters. I actually top decked after the first couple of turns in my misplays. I actually top decked kind of okay. I also unfortunately didn't draw anything except 2 Anakas, a Jural, and a Harazi. There's Sterado in this deck. There are other things. You didn't find any of them, which unfortunately just kind of sucks. And I'm losing... Still Aatrox number 1, because they did entomb the other one, but still. And I can't stop the Tryndamere from going here. So unfortunately, hi, big boy. How are you doing? How's life? How's Ash? Please give Ash my regards. We all love a nice Ash. We like Ash. Ash is really your better half here, sir. Except not really, because I am always afraid of Ash. And there goes all my stuff. Because bye-bye stuff. I didn't want stuff. A double attack Aatrox possible. Could have saved Aatrox. I had 1 mana buff. No, because it... Oh, the Twin Disciplines? Into 11? Oh, yeah, no, he was a 10-10. You're right. I could have made him a 10-13. What a buff. Saved by 2. Well, now I have no units, so it's definitely lost, but that's a fair point, actually. I could have saved him. I don't know if it would have done any... I mean, it wouldn't, to be fair, it wouldn't have done anything, but we would have gotten the double attack, which, to be fair, is the point. So we wouldn't have won regardless, but I did miss an opportunity for the meme. Fair enough. They did have a lot of mana, so they might have been able to get that extra, what was it, 2 damage in? They might have been able to get the 2 damage in, but not super easily. It could have happened. It's the real victory. Let's try this one more time. It's definitely not stable, but I top decked every single flurry, weirdly enough. It wasn't back to back, at least. I would have maybe screamed if it had been entirely back to back. That would have been 0 tier. Walmart Cookie running Nora Swain, the Swanora. I haven't seen Swanora in a while. When was the last time anyone saw Swanora? Because this is the new Swanora for me. I'll stop saying Swanora. Okay, that's well, I did ask for Sterado. That is a true fact. I did say Sterado. I didn't mean without any other. No. No. I will let you know. I'm probably not gonna win a game though, Slorn. I enjoy your food, but it's probably not. I'm probably not going to, unfortunately. That's a junk constructo. That's 2. I mean, I could go with the Harpo. Turn it into a 3/3 with quick attack and to 1 mana. Fuck yeah. I just need to equip something here. I just want to fucking equip. That's all I want to do, bro. Now I will also swing with my dragon because dragons... it's not just, to be fair, it's a child on a dragon, but it makes dragons, and that's the relevant part. That's the relevant bit. They nerfed the weapon Jural. Yeah, it's a 0/1 instead of a 1/1 now. It is decreased in power. Which, I mean, is kind of fair. It was doing a lot of work, but now it's just tough. Today, it's part of the hotfix. It's one of the weapons that got hit by the hotfix. Let me improvise. Let's see, fix them in combat reel. Let's take a combat reel, I think. I have equipped so many thingamadinguses. That's an otter. They're tuning the puss. Good stuff. At least put a -1 on HP. Oh wait, on which thing? They also nerfed Bar and World Ender and Vayne. They're also buffing Reckoner. Wait, buff Reckoner? Wait, what were the old? Wait, I thought it was just a nerf to Reckoner. Reckoner 6/3 to 4/3 to 3/2, 6/3 to 5/2. Was there wasn't a mana cost change, right? So it's all nerfs. That's only has like 10 good cards. Only 10 good cards? Are you sure? I did not get the Dragon Lingle thingy, but that's okay. Let's try a Yi. I can actually slap a weapon on the Yi. I lose the Momentous, but that's probably okay. Let's see what they do, of course. There's a portal in there because of the junk construct that we killed. That is a pokey stickle. I don't like it, but we're fine. Let's see. Harazi here makes him a 3/3. They have Noxus. To be honest, I'm just kind of tempted to open attack here because they're
I am prepared.
probably going to give it to us. They probably trade with a 2/2, actually. This is okay. You need to less attack to revive Reckoner with Eternal Dancer.
Easy does it.
Less attack to revive Reckoner with Eternal. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, interesting for the Rec Wen. Okay. This is a coincidence? I mean, Red Gwen is relatively dominant. Okay, so they're just going with that. I might slap the tough on the Master Yi now, to be honest. I haven't cast any spells. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but we'll deal with it. Again, we just gotta wait to Aatrox. That's turn 5 next. We can pop a lodestone on something eventually. We do see that portal finally. It is a 2/2. We've got another Abul. You can take a weapon. That's all you need. That's all you gotta do. And then eventually we will one day see a Aatrox. The quick attack Aatrox, at least, is within grasp. It is in my foul grasp. That is 2 flocks. That is a Scorched Earth and a flock. Understood. Have a nice day. Okay. I'm gonna cast my other thing.
The spirit gives to those who
Refill. Pop a lodestone on? I think we can do a lodestone. Have everything in scope. Wait. Oh, I mean, I don't think they have everything in scope, but I'm willing to give them I think the benefit of the doubt on the Red Gwen decks, because I think they've known about Red Gwen for a while, because it's been in the meta before. Yeah, that's fine. I wish I had a counterspell right now, but I don't. Here's some Healy boys. Here's my Aatrox. He has not been buffed. No Anakas this time, but that's okay. 13 world Endy Doodles, and we're gonna swing. Where's the Harazi one? You're the Harazi one. That's a stun. That's okay. You can't kill him from there unless you flock and Scorched, which would be a lot of fucking work on your part. I'm actually just gonna do this, into that, into this, into a whole lot of healing, and also my Dragonlings are fucking, or my Eyes of the Dragon are slapping, which is nice. That's okay. Yeah, that's actually totally fine. I, at this rate, will not need Aatrox ever. Ever at all. Hope Lurk players choke disrespectfully. Oh my god, more violence from Moss today. I agree though. Well, maybe not so much the choking unless you are into asphyxiation, which like no kink shaming here. However, maybe we can choke them less and we can just hope that eventually Rek'Sai will return to the depths of the void where she came from and stay down there. And just stay in the depths, please. You're not leveled at all. You're like, I mean, 1 of 6, but still. Swain's only at 1 because we managed to, like, deflect so much stuff because of that Scorched Earth. We're discarding the world, Endy Doodles! That's okay. You still, strike stuff. You still strike stuff, which is great. I'm going to cast a Vestayan Desuple. And then we're going to cast a Young Witch, and then they're going to have only 5 mana for a little bit, and we're going to be happy. We're gonna be happy campers. Is that a removal for my elusive? I hope it is. It is indeed. You thought you had the best of me. You do not. I shall block your Nora until I die. Not actually. They might swing here to kill it. Yeah, they swing here to kill it. I actually might just... I don't want to rush the Nora, so or rush the thing into the Nora. So we're just gonna take that, and then I think we're gonna equip the Young Witch with stuff to make it more difficult for them to actually trade into it, and then we're gonna do this. Chark on that Chark? I don't know what Chark is from. Choke on the Darkened Harpoon. Herta can reach great depths. Oh my god, it's in your upper intestines at some point. So they're thinking about life, and I'm thinking about weapons. And also the fact that his horns still look like little feet dancing. And we're gonna go in with, I think, a very similar loadout as before. So let's at least give him quick attack now. Let's at least give him that. And then we can do, you have the lodestone in you, which is fine. So we'll do that, and then we'll also buff the fearsome, and then we'll also go Oh, actually, I'm doing this wrong. So you should go first, and then you all should go, and then we can sacrifice that first one in the name of having a pretty swole team here. There we go. Yes, I don't have anything to refresh here. It's just the 7/6 Aatrox. Get fucked. I want my fucking World Ender back, okay? I know that I might just be able to win from here, but also I would like World Ender returned to me in my person. Iron Harbinger, please stop planting portals. Please stop planting portals. Please stop having portals. They kind of suck. For me. Not for you, for me. Okay, so I don't have Overwhelm, so they can unfortunately just kind of block me out of everything, which sucks, but not unexpected. Not unexpected. They're leaving Nora because they want her to level. They have 3 portals left. So they might have some way of generating draw here. We do have a lovely 6 mana World Ender though. Look at that, look at that. 6 mana World Ender. We've done it. We have made it affordable. It is unfortunately turn 8, but we don't have to think about that. We don't need to worry about that turn 8. I would like to Greenglade Lodestone World End. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Patrol 1.
We have mana and they have nothing. So let's just slap it all down. No rush to save I. Rush is only +1 and that was of 2/4, right? I was attacking with a 2/1 or a 2/1 unit. So I don't think I could have done that. I think it would have just turned into a 3/1 attacking with a 2/4. Unfortunately, because I was thinking about rush for other blocks. But that was, the Harbinger was kind of the, it's an unfortunate stat line to pull. Okay, so we've got nice things. I could also just free Jarrell. I'm not running into a Ruination, so I'm not worried about sending that, I think. I had a moment of like, oh shit, I've just put all of my stuff on the board. But they're running Nox's Bandle, so I don't really think we're concerned. Thank you for the hair! I'll turn it into a fearsome hair. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. They can pull my elusive away, so they get a free strike with Nora, which may level her, considering it will plant an additional portal. That, what are you doing? What are you hovering? I don't like that you're hovering stuff. Is that? No, they need Scorch to kill Aatrox from here. And then, of course, I still have massive board presence, so, I mean, that will do. That'll do. The rest. No Anaka to generate me extra things, unfortunately, so we do just kind of have what we have in hand, but they're also at 3 HP. Yeah, they're also just at 3 HP. Oh, Disintegrate.
Hello there.
Understood. I don't want the Nora to hit. I thought that would be a trap for the young witch, like there's 2 Disintegrates in hand or something. Then no, it's just a dead Aatrox, which is absolutely fine. I can put the Darkened Blade back onto something. Who wants a Darkened Blade? I mean, anyone can take a Darkened Blade, really. Who wants the blade? Who wants the sword? Okay, that's fine. I only have 1. You take, you know what? Spell Shield, you take the sword. Yeah, you take the sword. I could have also given it to something else. Oh, they do have Flock. Okay, that's fine. I'm still relatively unconcerned here. Because I can also just do this now. 2 Harazis. That's Zenora! I don't care. Okay, yes, let's grow. Do we care? I mean, yes, I can do this, which is very funny. I can make the big face a 7/7 rat now. It's a 7/7 rat. Rabbit, rat, whatever it is. It's a rodent. It's a 7/7. They gave it to me, literally. It's amazing. Also, Sloran, you have returned at a fantastic time. Look at us go. Look at this spell shieldy board. Look at them not being able to do anything with their Swain Nora. -30. Honestly, could not have asked for a better quick attack Aatrox situation. Bunnies are Legomorphs. Yeah, now I know I fucked that up. I know I fucked that up. After I said it, I was like, no, I'm probably getting it wrong. It's fine. I got the Yi out of Mastery 0. Why? Okay, all right, wait, what the fuck? Why is he at 1? There are things at 0 that deserve to be higher than Yi right now. I'm pretty fucking sure. did double attack Aatrox happen? We got quick attack Aatrox. I actually never saw Flurry of Fist that game, I think. I got so focused on just casting weapons that I forgot about the Flurry, but we didn't see Flurry actually. There are only 3 champions left at 0 mastery now. Varus, Ryze, and Kench. And I feel like on principle, for as much as I have shit on Kench, I have to get Ryze and Varus there first. I cannot play Kench. I'm sorry, Kench. You are last. You are a wonderful crawfish, but it's craw demon fish, whatever. However, Ryze Varus goes first. Unkench the bench. No. We're this is the last bit. Kench Varus time. Put a top. No. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm leaving the stream. This went on for an hour longer than I thought it would, but my brain got better, so here I am still. However, I am going to leave it there. We got a win with Aatrox Yi, which is not the double attack Aatrox situation. However, I will for now leave the Kench as it is, and if you guys want to torture me by sending Kench decks in tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, we can do it then. But for now, I will go rest, and also thank you all for joining the stream today. I am indeed ignoring all of the demands for the Kench and to continue, but we're gonna leave that for another day. Kench Aatrox? Okay. The only reason I am even debating that is because there's an Aatrox. That's the power of Aatrox. The unbenched Kench cult has formed, I see. Fantastic. But however, and things and also such like, thank you for joining the stream this evening. I actually had a lot of fun. I thought this would be an hour or 2. It turned into 2.5 as usual. Whenever I tell Glass I'm gonna end the stream at a certain time, it's always 1 to 2 hours later than I predict it will be, because I don't have time management skills, and when I stream I get very carried away. Super fucking carried away. But I do send hugs out to you all as well. Sky, the emotes, those emotes are fucking adorable, by the way. What the fuck? I love you all. Thank you for coming by. I think I actually got to all of my submissions. Yeah, I got to all of my submissions today, and we also caught up on a submission, so look at me fucking go. I will go right out. Have a happy Friday if it's not Friday already. Happy start of your weekend if it is already the Friday, and hope to see you again in a future stream. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, oh god. Tomorrow I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Pacific time. The usual. Off Saturday, back Sunday at 5, a little earlier because it's the weekend, and then Monday we're back at 8 as usual. Any other big things? No, Westside still in the works. Next tournament is in the works for sure. We will be hosting another one in February for Valentine's Day, and we're coming up with some fun. We're working on some fun ideas around Valentine's Day, and Lurv and all that good shit, whatever. So look out for soon tournament announcements, website ongoing. Stream updates are also gonna be incoming soonish, but I'm gonna keep them under wraps because there's some stuff happening that I'm very excited about. None of it's bad, but I don't want to announce anything because I don't want it to turn into one of the things of like, I announced it and then 2 months later it happens. We're gonna do this on a reasonable time frame. Anyway, I've babbled a lot. Goodbye. Thank you all for coming by the stream today, and I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Legends of Runeterra, where are you? There's the Legends of Runeterra. There it is. Okay, let's see. Who do we want to raid? How about this person? I don't think I've rated this person before. Path the Champions for a change of pace. And Elle reveals on Valentine's she's a dad. That's a good Valentine's Day reveal, right? I'm a dad. I just like go up to all of my friends and be like, did you know I'm a dad? That would be top tier. But anyway, thank y'all again. Good night. Hope to see you again in a future stream. Happy time zone to you.